Hello, and welcome to Intro to Broadcasting's Fall Newscast. I'm Jared Meshberger.
And I'm Tali McCray. We would like to introduce you to our classmates.
The road to success through higher education is a steep and difficult one. It's tougher still when you try to accomplish this if you were born in another country. Do you adopt this country's ways? Do you hold fast to your native roots? Or is there a happy medium somewhere in between? Our first classmate deals with these questions daily.
Success, culture, and immigration. Rarely do these three items often mix. Alimi Alcala and his family is trying to buck that trend. Alimi and his family's path to America is laced with hard work, poor decisions, and sacrifice. And is typical of those who want to immigrate to this country. His dad took the first steps of getting the family to Tulsa.
He came to Tulsa and he liked it. He liked the atmosphere, he liked the people. And basically he got, his own shop up and running. And he got everything up and running. And he told us, hey, I'm set up here.
Alimi is currently majoring in journalism with an emphasis on TV. He says he prefers working behind the scenes with sets and lights.
Some people have a knack for drawing and other art forms. Even fewer decide to make it their career path. With so many options in college, how does one choose which road to take? Our next student has chosen that narrow path.
Ariana Jackson has been drawing since she was very young. She came to TCC to get an art degree and was nice enough to sit down and talk with me about her love of art and her childhood. With her first semester nearly under her belt, Ariana Jackson is focused on honing and expanding her talents to take on the art world.
I started drawing when I was younger, so I was kind of figured out how to draw clouds a certain way and how to make them swirly into shadows and stuff like that. I tried to draw more realistic when I was younger, and yeah, I've been drawing ever since.
Ariana is set to finish her art degree in 2017 and plans to get a job in advertising.
Don't be surprised if you see our next classmate's work in the children's section of your local library. She's a native Tulsan with big creative ambitions.
Most people enjoy reading as a child, but tend to outgrow it as adults. Janie Stairs, however, hasn't lost her love of reading. Now, as a college student at TCC, Janie is taking that passion to a whole new level by choosing a field of study that will allow her to write her own stories. Janie began attending TCC to obtain a journalism degree 3 years ago with a specific goal in mind, to become an author.
I like learning about all the new different stuff you can do in news. I like the writing classes a lot because I love writing in general. So I'm also excited to learn photo stuff.
She's already well on her way. Janie has been a contributing writer to The Connection, TCC's student newspaper, for the past few semesters. You can read her work in The Connection. Just pick up a copy at newsstands and all campuses.
Janie hopes that earning a degree in journalism and mass communications will provide her with the skill set and income to support her dream of becoming a published children's series author.
Here at Tulsa Community College, there are students from all walks of life, both young and old, looking to achieve success. TCC offers a variety of career choices. Our next student is looking toward technology for his major.
Jared Meshberger is multi-talented and ready to take on the digital media world by storm.
Even when I was like 6 or 7, I would listen to the radio in the car, and then, I don't remember this, but I have my brother and my mom telling me stories about it after I got into radio school. So you would do the announcer voices, and you'd be dead on at 7 years old, like even when they're talking like this.
This is his first semester at TCC. It is not his very first year in college. It is actually his third year. He has been a student at NSU and Connors. His major here at TCC is journalism and mass communications.
Jared is also a talented musician. He plays the drums. In his youth, he actually played with several jam bands.
Every student has a good and a bad subject. Some students decide to continue their education after high school, while others join the workforce. On occasion, former students decide to return to school after a period of time. Our next classmate is one of those non-traditional students.
Tyler McCrary, a student at Metro Campus, has decided to pursue his dream of becoming a teacher. His desire to teach was something he adopted from his debate teacher back in high school. Ty wants to teach the subject he enjoys most, mathematics. Ty helps his family, friends, and countless people with their math. In order to make his dream into reality, Ty is studying hard to transfer to NSU to get his degree. Ty strongly believes that math is essential to know in the real world.
That command of numbers and the command of the English language would get you anything you want in the world. So if you want something, you'll have to work for it.
Ty says he hopes to get the opportunity to teach at middle or high school level and hopes his presence will be enough to get even the rowdy kids involved and under control.
TCC is home to an array of students of different backgrounds. Our next student is hoping to develop her childhood hobbies into a lifelong career.
Pursuing a degree in liberal arts with an emphasis in film. Kara received the majority of her education through co-op homeschooling programs. She took advantage of the flexible schedule that being homeschooled provided and pursued hobbies related to visual media and the arts. At age 17, she graduated at the top of her class. As she transitioned into college life, she discovered a career that suited her pastime interests as well.
I stayed at TCC and realized that while taking a film class just out of fun, that I really, really liked it, and it kind of combined everything that I loved: acting, writing, drama, visual media, just all of it was really cool, and that's why I loved film and decided to stick with that.
Kara is open-minded about where the next step of her education will take her, but did share that a career working for the History Channel would be ideal.
Finally, we want to introduce you to our professor. TCC Metro Campus Broadcast Journalism Professor Ed Taylor says that news journalism is a great career and now is a good time to jump in as opportunities grow.
Taylor began his teaching career at a collegiate level in 2010 here at TCC. And boy, is he qualified, with over 18 years in television news, fulfilling various roles. Taylor began his career in 1988 in Bowling Green, Kentucky, before moving back to Tulsa, where he spent most of his career at Tulsa's KOTV. Upon leaving TV news, Taylor set his heart on becoming a teacher, leading him back to the classroom once again. He received a master's degree in mass communications from OSU Tulsa in 2007 and landed his first teaching job at Tulsa Union High School. However, his dream was to teach at a college level. He opened the paper and ran across an ad for the TCC teaching position for broadcasting and was hired in February 2010.
It's an exciting time to be in news. News is a really, I miss it even to this day. I've been out for 10 years now, and I still miss it some days.
If you're interested in TCC journalism programs, contact Ed Taylor at ed.taylor@tulsacc.edu. We hope you enjoyed meeting our classmates. Thank you for spending time with us. I'm Jared Meshberger.
And I'm Charlie McCrary. We hope to see you again soon.